Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to the Study Hacks Institute of GIS and Remote Sensing. Today I will discuss a very important topic, mainly how we can easily classify the climate classification zone using Google Earth Engine. I will try to explain all of those step by step. I hope after completing this tutorial, you are able to do classified local climate zone. So if you check this paper, then you also get the more details idea about that local climate zone classification classes. So if you check this, then you can see their build type and also land cover types. So in the build types, we find out this type of build types such as compact high rise, compact mid rise, compact low rise, then open high rise, open mid rise, open low rise, then lightweight low rise, then large low rise, sparse build, and heavy industry. So this type of classification for that build types and also land cover types such as dense trees, scattered trees, then bus and scrub, then low plant, then bare rock, and also bare soil or sand, as well as also water. So this is one kind of local climate zone classification scheme, and it's 17 standards classes we've got from the Stewart and Oki. So this paper you can write, then you also get the lot of idea. So today's session I try to explain about that how we can classify this type of classification for that local climate zone. So for that, first of all, you need the ground truth data. Okay, first of all, you need the ground truth data for each class level. So if you check it, this is the data I already imported in here. So this is my training sample. So this type of training sample is stored the different types of local climate zone class level. Okay, so you can see this is the one point, this is another point, this is another point, this is another point. So this point you can easily collect from the ground. You can also use the Google satellite to get that more high resolution imagery and also take this type of ground truth data. So further we try to apply a machine learning in here. So further we need the in this case I want to use here the signal to satellite imagery, as well as I also add some spectral indices such as for vegetation NDVI, then build up use here the NDVI, for the water body I use here the NDWI, as well as I also add the DEM data, NASA DEM data, and also calculate the slope, and also calculate, and I add all of band together. So basically this is my properties, all of bands B2, B3, B4, B8, and B11. And now I want to extract all of those band. So this is my training sample. So this training sample is simply is sample training data from the image. Just I extract all of training sample from here. And if you just try to print this training, just print this training, then we can get all of sample. It stored the information for each single point. Just run the code and then check in your console tab. So now it's computing the feature collection. So we find out total 17. Okay, so just you check the features. So just click on here, you can see for that this is all of values for the B11, B2, B3, B4, B8, and also find out the local climate zone. This is the level for 5. Okay, so this is the level for 5 mainly you can compute 1 2 3 4 5 mainly open mid rise. This is the 5 level we set. So all of those you can easily find out. Okay, also you can see the another one. So this is my training sample, and it extract all of properties for each band, as well as also add the NDVI, NDVI, NDWI, slope, elevation. Okay, it added. So now further we try to apply the random forest classifier. Okay, and then use the class property. This is the column name LCZ. So this is the column name LCZ we try to use in here. And now we try to connect with this classification, and further we can got this type of map. So we find out this type of map. Here you can see this is the map, and we can easily classify it compact high rise, compact mid rise, and all of classes we simply find out in here. So this is the way to classify and identify, but for that we need the ground truth data. I hope you also enjoy this tutorial. Okay, if you face any problem, just simply comment in the video description. I will also give the answer about that. And in the last time, I will also give you an announcement for upcoming online training program. So basically, this class will be start from 11th April, and our registration is open. You can get all of things from our website. Just simply visit our website, and from this website you can easily get all of information. Okay, so I also add the video description link. In this link I add in the video description, try to check it, and further if you want to join, then simply contact. So today's no more. Thank you for watching that. Stay happy, stay safe.